about is the primer that I use on my face. I just actually recently got hip to this primer. What sold me on this primer though is that it has salicylic acid in it. For those of you that don't know what salicylic acid is from what my understanding is, it just helps acne prone skin and keeps you from getting breakouts, keeps you from getting any type of acne breakout, whether it be because you just have acne prone skin or whether it be because of our feminine monthly things that we deal with as a woman. Whatever the case may be, salicylic acid will help with acne prone skin and kind of just reducing the frequency of the acne that we have, as well as slightly helping with the darkness that you may have in your skin due to acne scarring. So the first thing that I am going to talk to you guys about is my face primer. This is the Lorac POREfection Mattifying Primer. I love this primer. It has salicylic acid in it, like I said. It has vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E in it. It is a mattifying primer. I have been using this, I would say, for about 3 weeks to a month, and I love it because I like the fact that on top of what I'm using from Neutrogena that has salicylic acid in it, I'm also using a primer on my face that has salicylic acid in it. So I'm really doing what it takes to control the frequency of the acne that I have, or the dark spots that I have due to acne scarring. So that is my first product that I love. I cannot live without. This is my new favorite thing. The second thing, for those of you guys that do not know, I am a diehard Kat Von D fan. Like, that is, I love Kat Von D products, if you don't know that, okay? So my second favorite product is the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation. This is my baby. Like, I can't go anywhere without this. Like, this is a problem. I have a problem with Kat Von D Foundation. We have a love affair. Yes, if you don't know, this is my baby, okay? So don't mess with my Kat Von D, okay? If you wanna see me go crazy, don't mess with my Kat Von D, okay? You wanna see me act a fool, mess with my Kat Von D. But anyways, this is my favorite foundation. The reason why I like this foundation is, like it says on the packaging, is full coverage, which I love. Because, like I said, I have dark circles under my eyes due to allergies. I have darkness here due to acne scarring and blackheads. So I love that. It's 24-hour wear. It's transfer resistant, so which means if I give somebody a hug, my makeup ain't gonna smear all over their clothes. That is a plus for me. I love that. It has a matte finish. It's oil free and it's fragrance free. I love it. I actually love this foundation because I don't have to actually wear a primer with it. Now, I wear primer. I've recently have started researching the primers and what they're for and things like that, because I normally have never been a girl that used primer on my face, just because my face has always been extremely oily. But with researching things and knowing that it's preps your face, and me knowing this, just done doing it on my own face, doing it on my clients, not doing it on myself, not following my own advice. Yeah, that's the life of a professional makeup artist, hairstylist, all that. We don't ever follow our own advice. Yeah. But anyways, just recently started using the primer. But what I did like about the Kat Von D foundation is that I don't necessarily have to use a primer. It is going to give me full coverage. It's going to completely mattify my face. I do not have to touch up my face at all. When I say at all, like, I do my face in the morning and that is it. That is it. That is all. I'm done. I don't have to put powder. I don't have to put anything on my face after I am done with my foundation routine in the morning. So that's one of the things, my pluses about this. It doesn't transfer onto people's clothes. It's 24-hour wear. It's full coverage. I don't have to necessarily wear it with a primer, and it's completely mattifying to my face. Some people will either you love it or you hate it. But I am a fan, #1 fan. Love Kat Von D. My second favorite, for those of you that don't know, I am a matte girl. Second favorite is the Prolongwear concealer. Now, we have me and Prolongwear, me and this one had a love-hate relationship in the very beginning. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work on my skin. Like it was creasing. It was like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What is it? Like, why can't I get this to work for me? And so I just been playing with it, especially with, with me at work, in downtime, being able to, on my lunch break or my break time, being able to like just go in the back and play with the foundation. Really figured out what worked for me with this foundation, and now I absolutely love this foundation. I cannot live without this foundation. My foundation. Why do I keep saying foundation? It's not foundation. It's concealer. That part. Anywho, this concealer. Yeah, concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. And what I typically will do, which is going on to one of my fourth favorite products, I will typically take my Studio Finish concealer in NW35, use this, and what I use this for, the reason why this is one of my favorite concealers is it is a full coverage concealer. I could use this to cover tattoos if I wanted to. So, this is one of my favorite products. I like it to go under my eyes as my base concealer. So I will use this. The reason why I use an NW is because the NW will color correct the blue purple discoloration under my eye from having dark circles under my eyes. Then I will go in again with the same NW, but in the NW35 in my Prolongwear concealer, and I will use those two. So this as my base concealer, do my foundation, everything that I'm going to do as far as that's concerned, and then I will put just in right here in the inner 1/3 of my eye is where it really gets really dark, and so I will right there will put a little bit of the Prolongwear concealer. And so those are my two favorite concealers. So I have my primer, I have my foundation, and I have my two favorite concealers. My next and my fifth and my final favorite thing is the MAC Mineralized Skinfinish, and I use Deep Tan, and this is my favorite powder. The reason why I like this is because it is a matte. It's a semi-matte finish. It's a satin finish. I love it because it gives a skin-like finish to my foundation, and it's not cakey, and it's not because it's not a foundation, unlike a powder foundation, unlike the Studio Fix powder, 2-in-1 powder that people tend to get at MAC. A lot of times what people see people do is they'll get the Studio Fix fluid and then they'll get the Studio Fix powder. But what they don't understand is that their Studio Fix fluid is a foundation, Studio Fix powder is a foundation, and they're using two foundations together, and it's just too much and makes you look cakey. So what I like about this one is it's not another foundation that I'm putting on top of my face, and I can get full coverage with this, so there's no need for me to put another full coverage powder on top of my face. So I really like this for that. Again, like I said, it gives you a satin finish, and it just looks like skin. It's not so matte to where you just have no natural glow to your skin, and so that's what I really love about that product. So my 5 favorite products again, ladies and gentlemen: my Lorac POREfection Mattifying Primer, my Lock-It Foundation by Kat Von D in the color Deep 71, then my 2 favorite concealers, which are both by MAC, the MAC Studio Finish in NW35, and then the MAC Prolongwear in NW35, and then my Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Tan. I hope this was helpful, guys. Those are my 5 favorite face products. Those are my go-to products. I cannot live without them. I have to have those products when it comes to doing my face, and I'm doing full coverage for an event or whatever I'm doing. I have to have those products. So till next time, guys, have a blessed and wonderful day.